While you're enjoying the TAB State Championships, what about experiencing some of the other iconic attractions in the Dubbo region in your free time? Meet incredible wildlife at Taronga Western Plains Zoo. Step inside the historic Old Dubbo Jail. Discover the inspiring Royal Flying Doctor Service visitor experience and explore the spectacular Wellington Caves. If you've got a little extra time, make the most of your visit. Head to dubboregion.com.au/visit and start planning your adventure today. Well, ladies and gents, welcome back to Club Dubbo for the 2025-26 New South Wales State Championships. That's the TAB State Championships. A big thanks to Dubbo Regional Council for their fantastic support of this event. We're up to pairs semi-final time. Women's pairs semi-final, men's pairs semi-finals next door. We have the Maitland City team playing against St John's Park. That's Ush Muncaster and Jessica Fisher, taking on Cindy Williams and Brittany Camp. And once again this afternoon, we've got the treat of having Sam Curtis in commentary with me. And I promise she won't be too distracted by the semi-finals out in front of us.
Thanks for having me, Andrew.
Well, Britt Camp survived a very close third round match to book her place in this semi-final. It was one in the last couple of ends. Jess Fisher's been in the pointy end of a few state championships over the last few years as well. It's probably fair to say Britt Camp wouldn't have been a favourite to take out the Metro Southwest Women's Pairs Championship, but did, and is here. And now down to the pointy end of the event. And Marylands and Foster on the adjacent rink. A couple of big results in that last round in the Maryland section, and Chanel Chakouch and Sharon Farrell booking their place through with a good win. After the two-game winners from Condobolin, Kathy and Danielle Thompson, went down to the Maryland's combination. And they're up against Gina Payne and Sarah Boddington. Sarah, a perennial state finalist in plenty of events. Maybe a little bit of nerves from the team now.
I was just about to say the same thing. Just a few short bowls and a bit wayward, but obviously they've also changed direction too, so just trying to get that line and weight. The flags are sort of, just showing you that the wind's cutting across.
Well, the wind to be completely the opposite direction now.
That's it. You'll see that wide swooping hand, I would expect.
So also keep an eye on the final of the the women's senior pairs.
Brittany's turned her back on that one. She didn't quite like it. Maybe a few nerves with the cameras around, Andrew. What do you think? Can be a bit nerve-wracking, can't it?
Yeah, I didn't really want to be on the stream.
Good bowl there.
Well, the senior women's pairs, they're steaming ahead. They've actually played 6 ends.
Oh, God.
And that's Maitland City leading Warilla 6-3. So the doyen of the subtitle of Maitland City would be cheering at that preliminary score and also cheering on here. DJ Dilworth.
DJ.
And he's probably saying, yeah, you're really funny mentioning my name and subtitle in the same sentence. Yeah, that's new.
I wonder if what day is it? He's probably too busy to listen to live stream.
That's supervising their constructions.
Yeah. He's a busy man, aren't you, DJ?
He's DJ the Builder.
DJ the Builder. Great little club. I got to visit DJ at the Maitland City not long back, and yeah, a lot of new things happening.
I don't think it's a little club.
No, definitely not little. I shouldn't say that, but
they own a couple of very nice motels
yes,
adjacent as well. So if you're passing through Maitland, the old Maitland Inn or the Maitland City Motel, and if you're a fan of DJ and can understand him, join the What a Load of Bowls podcast as well. I occasionally listen to it. Unpaid subscription there. No cash for comment.
no.
No, look, I applaud those clubs who are progressive and doing the best to survive, and whether that's a big club like Club Maitland City, who they are very much into developing their income streams, or they're a small club doing everything they can to survive and working hard. And if you are one of those clubs who could use a bit of assistance and a bit of point in the right direction to develop your business plans or your participation plans, or just want a bit of a help in just getting things organised, a bit of advice, you can utilise the services of your club support managers in New South Wales, which is, of course, Sam Curtis and Brett Hughes. Just jump on the Bowls Australia website. I'm so used to saying Bowls New South Wales. Bowls Australia website, look up club support. You'll find all of their contact details and a few details of the programs they can hook you up with. Look, even if you're looking to try and hook in for a grant to put some lights up to help participation in the evening, they might be able to point you in the right direction and help you write that grant application. And it's well worth getting that assistance, because a well-written grant application can make all the difference. They know some of the things that the political staffers are looking for in being able to get out the green approved stamp. That service is, of course, free for you to use, so you may as well make use of it.
Yeah. Yes, no, we can definitely help. We don't usually write grants for clubs, but we can certainly get help to do it. We also offer a letter of recommendation from Bowls Australia. But look out for the upcoming webinar, which is all about grants, which will be a really good one.
That would have been a great deliberate segue if I thought of it.
That's right. That's my job to, just ease into it.
So Britt Camp, one down, at least one, maybe two. There's a bowl sort of hiding in the shadow of the light tower.
You can see those bowls, Andrew. They're all on that side, which is the way the wind's whipping across.
Well, I'm guessing it's just the one that Britt's gone, that little inside-out run to try and rip out the purple bowl. Jess Fisher looking to add another one. Jess has the purple and black. And the green and black is Ush Muncaster's bowls. And the ones with the basic pink colours, they're the St John's Park. So, once again, our players have been very kind to us in colour coordinating their bowls. And Britt might go for this again. And on the forehand, she's got a couple of chances too. There's a collection of her team's bowls on that path in. She can get promotion on those. It's hanging a bit wider now.
Is, but anything could happen here, couldn't it?
And, well, the hand up was said, I'm a bit sorry about that.
Yeah.
But you I did call it as it's coming. You said you've got the chance with a little bit of lucky. And she did get the full lucky. Well, perhaps a little bit of good fortune there. It's a good number 6 rake shot, though.
We've seen a few of those, haven't we, today?
Oh, look, she played what gave her an option.
Yeah,
and
that's right. Wouldn't have...
it had the mess it up and still have a chance option, but maybe some people will have to rely on that a bit more. Yeah. But I think we're on the back half of the Dubbo trip now. Just. It's a long campaign, and whoops, let's try the one that shifts the right camera. We found our para champions in singles, reserve singles and open pairs. We found our state triples champions, and we found our mixed pairs champions. And we are in the last couple of rounds of the pairs. We've just got singles and fours to go.
Yes.
Singles players will be arriving today.
That'll be exciting to, got lots of games to be looking forward to.
Unfortunately, for those who were relying on getting a roll-up this afternoon, they might have to wait a little longer. We should have actually been finishing off. Should have been one step further in. We should have been playing our finals this afternoon, which would have been down to 2 greens.
Yeah.
We do have matches on 3 greens.
That rainy day did put a little bit of a dampener, didn't it?
Yeah, and look, there was a lot of rain, and we've been working very closely with the green staff here at Club Dubbo just to try and spread that wear around and not put overly strain the greens. Because he's got a lot of winter left to go with not much growing.
That's right.
Happening between now and probably about October. Oh, Brit's...
She's not happy with herself there, but...
No, that one, she'd be very disappointed. Jess Fisher.
Just
grazes it.
Grazes it.
I think Ush would have shot there at the moment, and she did get a touch. Didn't move it off the line.
No, it was just a little graze, wasn't it?
Better line from Britt. Well, the women's senior pairs just closed up a bit more. 8 ends played, 7-6, Warilla leading Maitland City. I'll just keep popping the other scores up across the bottom of your screen as we go.
Jess is just going to promote Ush there a little bit. St John's really only have that other hand to play at the moment, which is a bit of a tricky hand.
Yeah, look, at Club Maitland City, they can play in here. They've got their own 2 bowls, even if they come round and sit that one in. Whereas all that traffic means the Saints have got to come underneath Britt's short bowl.
Yep.
Try and draw down here.
Which is nice and open anyway. It's just tricky to get that exact grass with that wind.
Well, that short bowl too, it probably would play on your mind.
Yeah.
Do I go around it? Do I go under it? And sometimes when you're trying to make sure you're under it, you are really under it. Cindy is around it, and that's, well, probably says that you don't need to be around it because that's come back to the centre line. Good metre behind, maybe a bit more. So the metre behind tells me that underneath is the line.
Is the line, yep. If you're around it, you know you're in trouble. Probably not coming back.
So Ush Muncaster actually won a champion of club champion pairs. A couple of years ago, we had the final at Cabramatta.
Oh, yeah.
Got to think of the right Lisa that she was playing with. I get the two mixed up. With Lisa from Maitland City.
Yep. Looks like they're down with that one, so...
There's a Lisa Burton and a Lisa Morgan. I think it's Lisa Morgan. Lisa Burton, I think, is the one from Soldiers Point. If I got it wrong, I apologise to both Lisas.
Good bowl here. Yeah.
Yeah, well played, Ush. Because Ush, oh, actually, that was Ush.
Yes. Yep.
It's got one interested watcher in Thailand.
Oh, Thailand.
Yes, it's Sarah Boddington's mum.
Oh,
Watching on from Wongamat Beach.
nice.
Thought I saw Clive actually here, so
As in Clive?
Clive Boddington.
Oh, Clive Boddington. Sorry, I'm thinking about another
No,
Clive.
not ringside Clive.
No, I was thinking, wow.
We've got ringside Andrew and ringside Nick. We don't need Clive.
Well, that's right. I thought he might have a bit of a long fly for him.
No, the flight from WA is not in our budget.
No.
Brett forehand here. I think she'd just love to get second shot. A little bit tight. Wants the inside of that
Yeah, I
bowl.
was going to say she slid on.
Jess Fisher, backhand, looking just to punch over her own bowls. Not quite got the speed. We really did cop a heavy shower last night. We're staying 800 metres or so down the road, and the intensity of the water hitting the concrete outside was amazing.
Yeah, I didn't really hear it. I just sort of saw the wet pavement, but as long as it's not today, that's good.
Unless Nick or Dean were outside with the hosing down the outside of the... Well, Brett's going big at this, but I don't think that's got the speed to hold his line.
No.
Well, chance here for Jess Fisher. She's willing to try and turn her own bowl onto the pink. She could make a 4. Maybe, though, at this stage, you'd be just looking to turn up and get a second, a third. Wants this to hook back.
Not far away.
Well, that'll be at least 2.
Yep. Yep, 2 shots from what I saw the fingers up, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
They seem to work out the camera angles and angle the fingers so that they're behind a body, or work out where our graphics are. on, someone pick up the mat, pop it down so we can tell where you're going to put it. Can see just on the edge of the screen, the phone's out. No, they're not updating the Insta profile. They're putting the scores in. Been mostly accepted, the competitor online scoring. Absolutely loving it from an admin point of view. It means we don't have to produce the 5,000 scorecards. We don't have to do all the unnecessary alterations because we've had to shift rinks due to wet weather. Make notes of any little subs or player changes, all done centrally.
Definitely takes a lot of hard work out of it, doesn't it?
But also it links straight back into the scoring system. And the players putting the score in updates the table. Also means that they don't write the wrong score into the scorecard on the front and have them around the wrong way.
Or tick the box.
It also means that the person who writes a 7 with a cross through it doesn't get it put in as a 19 instead of a 17. But the big advantage is, watching it at home, you can check your favourite game constantly. You can go to results.bowlslink.com.au, click on the Bowls New South Wales logo at that main page, and then click the state champs. And if you, for example, want to watch the score of this game, the women's pairs, then just click the live button. And you can see those scores, I'm not going to say instantly, but within a few seconds of them entering that score, it shows up. It also means that I can press this little button here, and our little ticker at the bottom of the page, that's keyed into the system. And you get scores from all of the semi-finals currently being played. Across all of the divisions. Including women's senior pairs, which is why I just went silent. I want to make sure that was on there. So I don't have to, I know I don't have to now go back and check that one all the time. Because one of my colleagues, and it's been Nick, let's face it, has updated the link, the URL that we access with the code for that match before I've popped that in.
Just going to run through. Brittany just needs about a metre on her last. She's got good.
Speed's not quite there.
No.
Look, there might also be just a little difference in pace from this screen to the other. This one is the lowest one on elevation, not by much. It's just a little slope down to this one. So I'm not sure about the drainage, whether this one stays a little damper. Probably not. But all three of these greens have something in common, is they look spectacularly good.
They do look good, don't they?
They have a very even cover of grass. We did have a slight change of schedule because we've kept off games off rinks 1 and 2 as much as possible. Just with that heavy shower rain, there was one patch that was just that ever so tiny bit damper, according to the greenkeeper, a little more damp. And he wanted to make sure his greens were showed off to the best. Mind you, I think Darren is a perfectionist.
Yeah.
But we are very happy to work with the greenkeepers at each venue to make sure we're using the best surface we can. There was one rink that just got a little bit worn with the wetness over at Macquarie. We're avoiding it. So we have had to change a few rinks throughout the event. The original plan was that each team would play one game on each green, and we also balanced it out so that a change from semi-final to final was as consistent as it could be, that no one come off the same green from a semi to a final, or from a final to a semi. It's round 3, final round to semi. Not sure what the hold up here is. Maybe Bush is just tucked inside for a comfort stop, or so. And that's the case, I should do a little ad session and remind people that the over 40s pairs qualifying entries are now open. The entries close on the 11th of August for the qualifying matches to be played 12th and 13th of September. State finals 14th and 15th of November at Yamba. Qualifying will be in each region. And 32 teams will go through to the state finals. We guarantee one from each region, the remainder based on the number of entries. Just to even out the qualification process. And rookie singles is also open. Ignore that it says 1st of July. We were aware that there was just a hiccup with clubs updating their financial status of members. And the end time of one year and the start time of another year may have had 12 to 24 hours difference, which meant people trying to enter on that day, even though marked as financial, weren't actually active at that time.
Yeah.
So you've got till tonight, get those rookies entries in. There is a link in the description of this video for entering those events. You click that, it'll take you through. Just you need to be logged into your BowlsLink account on the device when you click that link, and it will take you straight to your entry page. How good is that?
It is good. Very easy.
And while they're doing that, of course, big thank you to TAB and Dubbo Regional Council, the official sponsors of the state championships. We're very proud to have Dubbo Regional Council on board, which has helped to secure state championships in Dubbo on 3 years, 3 different occasions, non-consecutive years. 26, of course, the second year after our wonderfully successful 24 state championships. And the 28 state championships are heading to Dubbo as well. And what a venue for it, actually.
It is a good venue.
You've got 3 absolutely sensational host clubs. Plenty of accommodation, all not too far away.
Everyone seems to be struggling on this backhand. Andrew, I can see, just looks like a a bit tricky to get that exact right.
Well, it is
line.
a left
Yeah.
to right breeze, which
Yes.
is not the norm here in Dubbo. It's usually coming up from the river over the green.
It's definitely not today, is it? It's that's sort of
Left to
swooping.
right.
Yep.
And I did mention that the green on the ditch side is where they've got it on the right-hand side is a little higher, so we might be just getting a little bit of a swirl around on that side of the green.
Attention please members and guests, Andrew Swan required at front reception. Andrew Swan.
Andrew Swan's busy watching his son play bowls.
Yes. Mustn't have his mobile turned on.
Well, his son is out there trying to carry Cam, or vice versa.
Or vice versa, yeah. Not sure what's happening, but
You said you got the hair. I can distinctly remember Cam having the hair.
oh, he definitely had the hair,
And I remember the blonde
the blonde
dye
locks. Oh,
for
do you know that's what probably did it?
yeah,
You know
the
what do you-
bleach
the bleach in your hair probably did some damage.
for Tom Games.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
It did look rather weird on Rexy.
Well, you know, a lot of them didn't remember the purple shampoo to get rid of the yellowness.
Well, there you go.
You know, they probably didn't know about that little trick.
No.
But it's good to see that a few of them are still taking it to different games. It was good to see. I think the last Commonwealth Games, a couple of them dyed their hair, so it was good that the tradition is still going.
That's why they won't pick me. No hair to dye.
No hair to dye.
Something about talent too. So that was another 2 to the Saints. $18 ends for pairs. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. So 2 lead, 2 skip and repeat. Except for the women's senior pairs, which is 3 bowls per player and 21 ends. Based only on feedback from the competitors in that discipline. It is resoundingly what they requested. And I'm talking into the 90%,
Yeah,
I
that's
think. Don't quote me, but it was overwhelmingly the feedback and the entry numbers backed it up. That demographic just did not want to do the full walking, which is fair enough.
certainly get your steps up in that. In the 2-2-2-2.
And the seniors, of course, do not progress any further. You get the ultimate glory is the state championship, but men's pairs winner and the women's pairs winner here, they will earn themselves a few more games. They'll be off to Perth in October, I think it is, for the Nationals. They'll play a very cutthroat competition.
Yeah.
One day, 3 rounds and a final. Well, hopefully 3 rounds and a final.
Hopefully, yep.
We hope they play the final. So the Nationals involve the singles, pairs, triples and fours winners from each state playing off, or state and territory, and also the champion of champions singles. Of course, the national champion of champions singles winner goes and plays in the world champion of champions. which we've had a few go on and be the champion of.
That we have.
Aaron Tees won it as a New South Wales player. Lee Schreiner's won it. I don't know whether he was with us, Tasmania or Victoria at the time. But we'll claim it anyway.
Yeah, claim it, yep. Yes, just found that grass there. That's what you need on that hand. Yeah, good here from Brittany.
Yeah, it'll be shot.
She's found that grass.
So for all those who are keen to watch some more games today, unfortunately, we won't be bringing it to you.
No.
No, it'll be well, we're 3 ends in now, and it's 2 o'clock. Got 15 to go. We're very lucky to get those in 2 hours.
Yeah, that's right.
So it'll be after 4. And no one's volunteering to be playing a game starting at 5 o'clock in Dubbo.
No. It's a little bit crisp, doesn't it?
Yes. I mean, if there was a game on, our team we'd be here streaming it, but I'm extremely glad we're not.
And if you were streaming it, you're lucky you're inside.
Yes, definitely. It's been a fairly long campaign already.
Yeah.
We've been trying to just vary what we're doing and take turns driving, talking. Because you do become even more of a blithering idiot if you do too many games in a row.
Yes. It's
You run out of words.
Yeah, and it's good that you all take it in turns. I'm lucky enough to have the opportunity to join you guys in some games, which has been great.
Although I've still got to get used to Sam Curtis, the woman, the lady, instead of Sam Curtis, the little sister.
Yeah. Yes, no. How times have changed.
So for those who don't know, Sam's big brother Cam, who's out there playing at the moment, we're school buddies from high school.
That's right.
Sam knew me when I was skinny and active and still a horrible bowler, but
Don't worry, we were all like that, and then life happens, and
we get busy.
yep.
Well, I don't know there. I sort of when you look at the live view, and I think it's the front ones. They're all sort of half a metre away, so.
Yeah.
Sort of favour the front one at one point and then maybe not. Tough job for Britt though. She's got to not be tight and not be too wide. There is a little port there which she's heading right towards. Wants to get under that one. Turned it over. I think that one is Ush's. It looks purple. I'd say that one's just about shot now. Whereas Jess Fisher, she can afford to take a tight line. The 2 green and black bowls just under. Yeah, she's just well under that line. Right idea. But Jess can turn those 2 bowls up, whereas now Brett, she's just got to draw in that hole.
Yeah, that's the only real option.
Try and draw to there. And there's no chance of getting through on the other hand. I think this is just way too high of a line.
Yeah, Won't come back from out there.
Well, any contact on these is good. Doesn't need the contact, just go through the gate.
Just go through the gap. The gap, yeah.
Well, it's at least one, possibly two, and then we'll have a look. First one agreed, second one agreed.
Yep.
Well, the fact that she's measuring the front one of her own says that they're very good to, three it was.
Three.
Very good to use team measuring there and get the two people. One of the guidelines for officials is that if it's wider than your shoulders, you need two people to measure it.
Okay.
If it's wider than your shoulders, you have to reach and your
Yeah.
balance is compromised.
That's true. I'm learning so many things off you today.
I was going to say I'm not just a pretty face, but I thought that'd happen. I'd get the giggle. I've actually known a few people who know a lot more than me about umpiring.
It's just little things like that that you... Yeah, that... totally makes sense, though.
So the best thing to do is, when you're measuring, have 3 points of contact with the ground. Both knees, one hand.
Yep.
Some people do find it funny. Some see the umpires crawling around on the ground, but that probably is the best technique
Yeah,
because you have that stable base.
that's right.
And the worst thing to do when you're measuring is to disturb the head and have to have the bowls replaced. The times I have actually accidentally knocked a bowl over when measuring between me and my opponent, I go, well, it's yours now.
Well, that's the rule, isn't it?
I mean, what do you mean? Well, I thought it was close, but I've knocked it over. You have to replace it, so I'm just giving it to you.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Well, then I'm not putting you under pressure to choose where it was. Which is why I'm very careful not to knock things over.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, she's got the better of the start so far, but Cindy, well, this has got a bit of pace on it. Just struggling a bit.
Seem to have at least found that grass line a little bit better than the previous ends. They haven't sort of gone...
Well, look away now. The score's just gone up. You don't want to see that.
Oh, dear. Oh,
Wilkesy and Rowan have got the better of the start.
I had a feeling that was happening out there.
If Cam was the same as he was as a kid, that he wouldn't show anything.
No.
I remember playing against Cam in the Brunswick Head schoolboy singles, and it was pouring rain. I think I don't want to get off, and Cam had the blank look on with the water running down his face. I'm not getting anywhere out of Cam.
No. That's right.
The poker face on the green.
Yeah. And Matt's got a pretty good poker face too, hasn't he? I mean, you can tell he's not happy with the bowl, but other than that, you can't get much.
That's hard to read.
Yeah.
He's a bit different.
Good bowler.
I did think when he saw him playing with Cam that he might just pick up a bit of shot selection. When I have seen him, the only thing I've thought he really, a few times where he fell down a couple of shot selections. I just thought exposure to some of these guys who are very miserly in giving things away.
Yeah, that's right. I've got to get back focus, Sam, focus.
But, Matt, very good at conversion shots that make counts.
Yeah.
A few times I've seen him play one or two that were probably just a bit too risky.
Good ball here from Brittany.
Yeah, very good. Britt needs to do that a bit more just to get her confidence up.
Yeah.
Well, Nicole's supposed to be on the couch relaxing, having a snooze this afternoon. He's down here. Just can't stay away from anyone from the southeast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that him there?
Yeah, that's Nick.
He can't keep away from the bowls.
He said he was going to cook us a dinner and not use so much chilli.
You hope so. Hope there's no habaneros in there or ghost chilies.
California Reapers.
Yeah.
The good thing is he had some leftovers for his dinner last night, and he did give it a bit of an ouchie. So after calling me all sorts of soft and whatever, and the disparaging remarks on the live stream,
Yeah,
my lawyers have been contacted.
There's a good bowl here from Ush if this gets the jack.
It's not going to hold up.
But great bowl anyway, obviously. Second shot there.
So Sydney, yep, good call from Britt. Down this hand, sit that bowl. If you get a little touch on the jack across.
Yeah.
Do notice that Chanel actually skipping, not as per bowls link. Sharon was down as the skip.
Oh, okay.
Not that it matters. Chanel really has burst onto the scene.
Yeah, form's been brilliant, hasn't it? Cindy throwing it right out there. Not sure that's going to come back.
Yeah,
But her weight was definitely better than the last bowl.
still just a fraction short.
Yeah.
We saw Jess Fisher deep in the pairs at Ballina. Now I'm very curious. About where she actually finished. Or was it the singles? It was the pairs.
Was you found it?
Yep. Sacked a partner. Carolyn Hooker. Flicked.
Oh.
Well, I shouldn't be so glib. Maybe it wasn't. But in with Ush this year. They are 24-25 TAB State Championships at Ballina. 15-20. Unfortunately for Jess Fisher. Lost to Karen Ballenforth and Kay Moran when she was at Fig Tree.
Jess has just gone under as well.
That's another great thing about the bowls link system is, what did that take me, about
Oh,
45 seconds.
Yeah, that's right.
Wants this to start to really hook, but not got the speed.
No. I missed that too because it was behind the names, but
Yep. Fortunately for us, though,
we've got it at our fingertips.
we might just have to wait for a second or two.
Andy first bowl.
Oh, that was a very big count. It was actually 4.
Oh, 4.
So it's 9-5, 9-3 after 5 ends, yes. Cindy just going to run past a little. Off air before we started, we sort of had a little discussion about who would be the favourites in the men's pairs. Which team would you pick if you were picking out the ones to play for each of the oppositions? We sort of said that the teams, if they were given their choice, would probably choose to play against the Lightning Ridge pair. Well, they're proving us wrong. They're actually in front of Carl and Nick at the moment by a shot. And unfortunately for Wenty, it's been a great start by the old fella Michael Wilkes and Rowan Wilson. Marimbula pair. 9-0 after 5. Lightning Ridge leading 5-4. Foster leading Maryland's 5-3 in the women's pairs. Of course, 9-3 in this game. The all square in the men's senior between, whereas Tuncurry leading Maria comfortably. Very close in the reserves. Taralga up 6-1 after 5, so very low scoring game. And we're all at 14-10 up in the women's senior pairs. It's after 14 ends, so 2/3 of the way through that game. They've got the motor in.
They have. They'll be having an early mark.
I think they also went out first.
Yeah.
Because they also play 3-ball pairs.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So that makes a bit of a difference too, doesn't it?
They're playing 21 ends, so
Yeah, okay.
still a third of that game remaining. all of our remaining games are 18 ends, but they're 4 bowls a player. Lead 2, skip 2, repeat. Sounds like a line dance.
Does.
Jess Fisher. Once again,
Just trying to get under her first bowl.
won't mind thumping it actually.
Yeah. Yeah, that's handy where it's finished, or that other bowl
Counts.
anyway.
Contact is required here for the Saints. They can make contact on that shot bowl. It's, I think that's actually Cindy's bowl sitting in behind.
It's hard to see on my monitor, isn't it? Just the colours. Just going to go under.
Very close to playing the shot for them. In fact, more than close. Need to stay off that. That's a bit of good fortune for the Saints, but
Yeah.
they really need to change this head up here. I would actually play the forehand again. Come down, try and just trail that jack around the corner. Bit more conservative approach here from Britt. Backhand draw. Again, it's not the wrong choice.
She's
It's the right choice if she plays it well.
Yeah, she's just gone out too wide. It's not going to come back out from there.
But Jess Fisher, big opportunity here. Jess Fisher can play down on this hand. I'm going to change that to the line.
I do like the line.
She can play down here. That's the one she wants to hit.
Yep.
Gets that one, rolls it back, stays. She'll be holding probably 3 or 4. Certainly 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Could be holding 5 if you get this the right way. Just takes a little reset. Don't know if somebody walked past or just breeze or something happened. Didn't upset her. She's having a nice little laugh, so. Don't mind the line. Looks close. Washer's certainly interested.
Just got to get down. Oh.
Got the
wow.
flick.
Yeah.
And probably would have been lucky to get a result, but there, that's actually a really good home as well. Chip on the jack with that sort of weight. That's where it's ending up.
That's why Cindy wants Brittany just to cover that.
I think they need to get one in there. I thought the other hand probably, there's danger, yes, but easier. But that is a very good home.
Yep.
That can go. Both of them can go, though. Especially if that's not second shot. Nice solid weight down onto that bowl. Get it just off centre. Bang, the other one goes as well. And if you get them both, Britt's then under an immense amount of pressure. Just not going to get the bowl without help. Still one.
Yep.
It's the bonus that Saints need. Forehand is available. Draw down there, get a touch, you can make 3. As long as you don't turn one of those other ones in, so you just make sure you're using safe weight.
Yeah, she was going to come on that forehand, but she's just changed.
Look, I don't mind that either. You're behind by 6. Get 1, brings it back to 5.
Yeah, I just don't think she's got... No.
That's got enough of either.
Yeah.
1 to the Saints, 9-4. Fine, they've got an end, it's easy to tell.
Yeah, that's right.
We're going to move the mat back to the tee. Pull that back, jack short. Too late now, girls. If it's not on centre, that's where it stays.
That's right.
So there's another little known combination of laws. Once the first bowl has been delivered, the jack stays where it is positioned. However, at any time during the end, if it's noticed that the mat is not placed on the centre line, the mat is then returned to the correct centre line.
Yep.
In one way, it's a little bit silly that you could have played 15 of the 16 bowls and noticed that your mat's a metre off line and then you have to put it back for the final bowl of the head. I think I'd conveniently not notice then, but...
Yeah. Good bowl there from Cindy.
But if both leads have put a bowl down and someone looks and says, hang on, you're on the wrong centre line with the mat, you pick it up and put it back on the correct centre line.
That's why when we were taught to play, Andrew, back in the day, you had to turn around and make sure that the number and your mat
lined up.
Yep, to minimise, well, to stop that from happening, but obviously a lot of people don't do that anymore.
I do remember one of the coaches, and it might have been Dave, who was known as Mr. Gilmore at school.
Oh, yes, I do know Mr. Gilmore.
He said, line the mat up with the rivets on the number.
Oh, he's being very precise. I don't know if those numbers have got rivets.
No, they don't.
No.
Did help to have the president of the bowling club, Dave Gilmore, he was a head teacher of one of the departments.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
He
what...
taught English and social studies. I think he was the head of the social studies type area. He did wander into our school, our English room one day with a office chair seat on his chest, spinning the wheels, going prum, prum, I'm an aeroplane. Walked out again, and our teacher said, that's what happens when you're being teaching for too long to become a head teacher.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that has stuck with me for years.
Yeah, I bet.
Enough stories, back to the bowls.
Seeming to like this length, playing a lot better. I'm looking at the wind just to see if anything's changed.
You have somebody asking, why are we watching a semi-final when there's a final on? Because we were always scheduled to be broadcasting this semi-final, and we are not scheduled to do any of the senior or reserve events. Simple answer.
It's to the point.
If we had a separate time slot for one of the senior events, we may broadcast one of their matches, which we have done in the past, but we are on a pretty tight schedule here as far as games go. And we're always going to broadcast this game. BPL Cup. You can check out upcoming events at bowls.com.au/BPL Cup. Plenty of games on there. Pretty similar style to the tiebreakers of the BPL. But it is your chance to put a team together, compete, possibly get yourself on the telly.
That's right.
At the BPL Cup run is a separate event there, but the final is broadcast. Saints holding one here. It's on track from Bush, but just not quite. I wonder if the green and black bowls was ones that Bush obtained to go and play the season she did at Tarrant Point. Match their uniforms.
Yep, green.
Although it wouldn't match the new grey and black and green of Maitland City. Just wondered why someone was breaking down our little barrier there. It's Anthony Brown come to hide in the corner. And I'll let Anthony do whatever he likes here.
That's right.
He's the boss.
He's the boss. Who's got the it's just going to go under.
Just flick the bowl. Needed to push that one straight on. No. I've even been looked after with a couple of drinks here. A little bit of caffeine supply.
That's it.
Probably don't need the sugar, but the caffeine's good. Been a few people disappointed that the famous yogurt bucket's not hanging here. You can buy a yogurt in a 2 kilo tub.
Oh, okay.
Comes in a bucket, yeah. I did fill it up with lollies and take it round, and
See, they're all used to it now. They're wondering where they
the
are.
seagulls have been turning up. But, I haven't done it for a couple of events. Not that I did eat that many, but I just didn't want them near me.
Yes, that's right. Temptation.
Might fill them up next week for the seagulls. Lee doesn't mind the odd lolly out of it occasionally.
Yeah, nothing like a good snake or one of those
Did
jelly babies.
have it hanging on the or near the table doing the broadcast at the Junior Sevens Juniors a couple of years ago, and nobody knew what was in it. It survived, and then Benny Two Shoes was this, and then he let the kids know what was in it.
That was it.
Picked clean,
Oh, what's going to happen here?
kicked it out. Oh, I think it's 1 down to 1 down. I've been told that Ush has moved clubs, now playing at East Cessnock.
Looking pretty good here. Yeah, what a good bowl, Brittany. Yep. going to be a hard shot to get here by Jess, but
Well, it'd be a nice confidence building pickup for the Saints.
yeah.
Just thought they needed to get a couple of results to go their way, or Maitland City had run away with it. It's one for sure. Oh, not watching that. Check the other one. That's the one you've already taken out. Nice try. Go back and check your original one. I'll give Britt credit. She's going, hang on a minute, you're measuring the shot.
Yeah.
We've already agreed that one. Let me call the umpire. So the correct thing to do now is just kick the rest of the bowls out of the way.
Make sure you don't get the one that you're measuring.
Don't kick them into the bowls you want measured.
That's right.
If you kick them away, when the umpire arrives, just tell them which two you want measured. We do apologise for anyone who thought it was going to be Foster on the live stream. It was never intended to be. I think we just put the broadcast schedule on the wrong game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look, Ring 6 has always been going to be it, so they're out there as advertised on the rink allocation. But I'd say whoever did the broadcast allocation, could have been me, could have been, I don't know. I think we just clicked the wrong game.
Well, you're all human, so sometimes those things happen.
If you are a Sarah Boddington fan and you're disappointed that you're not getting her game, well, I do apologise. Not going to offer the final as compensation because that's not happening either. We will have the men's game as the final tomorrow morning. I know someone who's hoping very much that that'll be Wenty Leagues and whoever.
Yes, would be great. It's always nice. Yeah, it's just good to see him out there playing in these sort of things. Doesn't do that very often. So, would love to see them get through, but whatever will be, will be.
I'll put the test. When did he last win state pairs?
Oh,
It's a while ago.
yeah. He doesn't usually play... Well, yeah, he doesn't usually play those, anything really... apart from club championships. And he doesn't play singles in club championships.
Dare say it would be 90s. Was Kev Walsh?
Kevin Walsh, yeah, could be.
There is a way I can tell, but I need to open up the file on my computer. Oh, sorry about that, they moved. get that correct one in. There we go.
Gone for that short length again. Seemed to suit them.
Seems to be the go-to.
Yeah. And that wind is... Yeah, it's changed a bit of direction too, just a bit swirly. Oh, great book bowl from Ush. Got a toucher. Just going to go under. Two good bowls there from Ush.
Britt playing the backhand side can get a little disturbance and maybe get the jack back to her own bowls. More likely that it'll kick out to the right with the way that sits, I think.
Just underneath.
I think at the moment she needs to be just trying to draw it to get near and possibly behind to the right of the screen. She turned that one up. Has blocked it up.
Changed. Now she's going to play backhandish, I think. Probably the best chance of being able to get to that jack.
Well, she's looking for the disturbance now.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was good effort. Just
Well, look at the score now. It was 9-0, it's now 9-5. Scores shall bring them through again for everybody.
not going to give up without a fight.
I've seen that before from the big bro. A few other games very close. Women's senior pairs closing in on the final stages. 3 ends to go, and it's Warilla in front by 7. So very strong position. 9-5 after 8 is the score Sam's curious on. And Lightning Ridge still in front of Cabra.
Yeah.
very close.
That's what you want, right? A nice close game.
Yeah, the danger there is you know that Nick and Carl, they're going to hold their nerve to the end and they're going to finish very strongly.
Yeah, that's right.
Seen that very consistently, that the big boys, so to speak, they know how to finish a game. They take it to the last stages.
Jess is looking interested in this one.
Well, big danger here for the Saints. At least two. It is only two. But need to be very careful of this head. Because if they contact that shot bowl and kick the jack back 25 centimetres or so and don't follow, they'll be as many as 5 down. And at this stage of the game, that could be a little tragic.
Yeah.
Britt might be just as well paid off to draw on a forehand and try and match those bowls behind. He's going to try and play backhand and get in past her own. Certainly lining up on the backhand side. Alan Tyre saying, don't worry, Shannon will make him work all game. I'm absolutely certain of that. I know Shannon's got grit.
Yep.
He's faced a few adversities. He was injured in a car crash some time ago.
Oh, really?
Fought back very nicely. Shannon was probably unlucky not to get a game for New South Wales under 18. Was probably in the top 10 or so at the time.
Yeah.
But that time I think there was a remarkable little cohort that we had. Been a few times where we've had an amazing top 5 or 6.
Oh, Britt. Good bowl there.
Well, what's she doing now? It's another one in there from the Maitland team. Holding 2. Britt Camp's got all the best at the back.
Yeah, need to get that jack back. Through a gap there somehow.
Does she go big, try and get... Well, that's not the right spot. Big down here. Get both in the split. Don't know if the jack will come through for those. But the danger is that the jack just comes back a little bit. The jack's in here, just behind this bowl. Those 4, all Maitland City, St John's Park. So the danger is Britt can't afford to take this bowl here out. Can't afford the jack to end up in here. Let's get rid of all my squiggles. So I'm not sure. I think I'd have to actually be down on the green to pick the shot.
Yeah, definitely.
You probably, if you hit that with big weight, you're more than likely going to get a kill. The big weight danger is that you're slightly under and you take your own out clean and drop huge multiple. Medium weight danger is you get a clip on that shot bowl, dribble a jack back 30 centimetres and drop a 6. I think she's just playing medium weight. It's going to be pretty close.
No, she's
not got there.
No.
Well,
what a shame.
Well short. Jess Fisher. Just over the draw. Tap your own bowl on the back.
Yep.
Don't think she's tried to do that.
She could have another one in here.
Well, she's tapped her own bowl on the back, but hasn't moved it enough. 3. Yeah, look, good. Added a shot. That's gone out to a good lead, so kicking the bowls way back.
Going to change the length of the end, maybe. Yep.
No change in the men's scores this stage, or actually, Cabra and Lightning Ridge now all square.
Must be on a bit of a break.
Yeah, look, I think someone might have just taken a little comfort stop.
Comfort stop.
Just pop you over to the other game for a moment till that player's return. It looks like Chanel has just about drawn a shot there. Sarah Boddington, ready to deliver. Test my camera work here. Sarah, well, just clumps in a little bit short. Won't be doing that one again though. Chanel delivers. Watching the other one. Just think Cindy's had to go to the bathroom. Back now to our feature game. Good weight, just a tad under line. Probably only 20 centimetres at the most short.
Cindy's not far away with her first.
So if you are really interested in any one of these games, you can bring their scorecard up live on your phone. The competitors are live scoring on BowlsLink. Go to results.bowlslink.com.au. Bowls New South Wales State Championship. Women's pairs, men's pairs, senior pairs. Whichever one you really want. Click the live button at the top of the little menu for that event. And you'll see the scores for the matches in progress at this time. Cindy Williams, well, the break has done her wonderful well.
Yes, 2 good bowls there from Cindy.
DRSA no longer under pressure. Decent amount of people here. I'd say there's probably a few starting to arrive in preparation for the singles tomorrow. We should have had one green available for roll-ups, but I think we've got games on all greens.
Pretty much.
I think the men's senior games are over on green 3. Just spread them out to try and get even wear across the greens. To thank Darren, the greenkeeper here, for ongoing assistance. Working very closely with him to just make sure greens don't suffer any undue damage. Couple for the Saints. This one will go underneath.
See if Brittany can just a bit more grass.
Well, she needs to get up and through the front bowl.
She's just taking the weight off. Well, yeah, taking the weight off a bit more. Trying to correct.
Well, it's the last end in progress for the women's senior pairs. And the BowlsLink update then was just not quite up to date. It might be on this ticker, but I can see that scoreboard. And for those who said Warilla was storming home, unfortunately for you, last end, they need a 1 to stay in it.
Wow.
Maitland City, 19, Warilla 18, 20 ends played. Last end in progress. So they made a huge comeback there. While I've just looked up that scorecard, beauty of online scoring, it was 18-12 after 18 ends and 5 shots to Christine Constable and Janine Caton on the 19th end, took it to 18-17, and that scoreboard says 19-18, so they must have picked up a 2 on the end that's just about to go on, and there it is, it's 19-18-2 on that next end. So 7 shots in 2 ends. After Warilla had scored 4 of the 5 previous and picked up 6 shots to 2. So it was 12-10 after 13 before Warilla scored 2-1, dropped to 2, picked up a 1, picked up a 2 to lead 18-12, and it's been 5-2 to Club Maitland City. Bang. Big last end coming up.
I'm hoping Jess just moves a bit away from the centre line, just because
We'd like to see.
I'd like to see what's happening.
It's actually Ush. They all look the same in those uniforms.
Yeah. No, Jess is the one standing here on my monitor right in front. I can't.
Oh, yeah, it's Ush who delivered.
Yeah.
There you go. They all look the same.
I know, right?
They're about the same height. They're both person-shaped.
I know which one's Ush. She's got the black pants on. There's another, looks like another good one here. Yeah, another good bowl.
At least two, possibly I think it's three.
Yeah, looks like it's three.
Good news for Maitland City is there's a nice path in there.
Yep, sure is.
You can see the senior women's final and there's nothing really close. Bit of nerves on the last one. Maitland City's just drawn shot. Don't describe the game we can't see.
I definitely can't see it. It's around the corner from me.
Jess, you can see her swinging her arm,
Yeah.
wants it to come back.
Not going to come back.
This could get a lot tighter in just a moment.
Just, yeah, if she can just be behind. Doesn't want
Well, that's
to...
very good.
Yeah, it's very good, but has created a pretty good target. Well,
It's just taken away the gap
Yeah.
on the left-hand side, but it hasn't broadened the target at all. Jess is going to go for it. I think it's the right shot. She could draw within a foot and still be 4 down.
yeah,
Just needs to hit.
just still
She's
going
gone wide again.
Yeah,
Well, this is a big moment for the Saints.
Brittany can...
This one's a free kick.
Yep.
Cindy, the move off the centre line.
They're doing it. They're all doing it to me. If Brittany can...
We might have to send security out.
Yes. If Brittany can draw another shot in here, be very a handy pickup.
She's on a little bit of a tight line.
Still could
I
be...
think it's good enough.
Yeah, I think it's good enough. I'd be...
Reaching for the tape. Don't think she's going to need it. It's 5.
yeah, it's 5. What a pickup for St John's Park.
Oh, all of a sudden,
Yep.
that's very close. I can hear a voice near me. I think George Humphreys has just come to life.
George Humphreys.
George is one of the board members at Saints.
Oh, okay.
He might have just kicked his heart into action.
Oh, wow. The
Seniors,
Yeah,
they're going to have to play an extra end. At
Yeah.
19 all.
that's very...
How good is that? Decent start from Cindy again, just in behind. Difference now is that she's missing in good areas. So they just seem to be getting a bit closer. Maitland City, a little bit loose, dropped a count, were made to pay. But if you've just dropped a count, that's what you want to do. Great bowl.
Yeah.
Twelve, 11, halfway through.
Looks like another good bowl here from Ush. Yeah, great bowls.
Just to make sure we've got 19 ends activated for the...
Oh, yeah.
We put in 18 for the sectional play. I hope someone's done it.
Otherwise, what'll happen? They'll try and put their scores in and it won't go in.
Yeah, look, I imagine one of our team has already done it, but
Yeah.
because I didn't do it, I panicked.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bit different having a very active team of a few of us to the one or two that we used to have at times.
Yeah.
For quite a time, if I didn't do it, it didn't get done. Just backhand here.
Yeah, it looks good, this head.
Would actually love to turn Ush's bowl up there and has rolled away. Might have just opened that up a little bit for Britt. Can just slightly overplay the draw on that backhand side. Got her own bowl at the back.
She's not far away here, Brittany. If she can... Well, she's got a good bowl here.
Perfect. Just what I called.
Yeah. Great bowl.
She was listening to me.
Yeah,
Well played.
she was.
No, she wasn't. Absolutely not. Will there be live scoring at the Open Pennant Finals is the question being asked on our YouTube comments. The short answer is no. Not across the 7 venues. There may be a chance we'd do it for the Grade 1. That's if Nick feels energetic enough to implement all that stuff up there as well as doing the live stream, because some inconsiderate person will be off playing, hopefully winning a number 2s. I don't think so. But in the short answer, we do not have the resources to have everybody at each venue just to give people logins and cover all the bits and pieces. But this year, no. I won't rule out the following year. I would actually say that it would be a great advantage to bring it in. So this year, 2025-26 pennants, clubs have been advised to fill in their own scorecards and bring them with them. In the past, we used to print out scorecards for every round and have the rinks and everything on them. But the new standard of state draws is winner plays winner in round 2. And then you swap opponents in round 3. So the winner of game A in the section, of A and B, will play the loser of C and D in round 3. If you try and prepare scorecards for all of the possibilities there, they get a bit messy.
I remember being manager of the 1s and the 2s, and I used to always do my own scorecards for them, so...
Waste of time, though.
Well,
when you turned up, you found that they're already done for you.
Well, that's right.
But this year, bring your own cards.
But now...
And what we recommend is just don't fill your rinks in. Have one with your 3 teams' names written in, or ready to be written in. Know which rinks you're going to go to. The draw is all pre-done. In that Team 1 will play Team 1, Team 2, Team 2, Team 3, Team 3 for each of the 3 sectional rounds and the quarterfinal. In fact, they'll play them all the way around, all the way through. It'll be Team 1 versus 1, 2, 2, and etc. Unless you end up playing in post-sectional the side that you played in your section, in which case the side on the right, Team 1 will go down to play Team 2, Team 2 will play 3, and 3 will play 1. So you don't play the same team twice.
Yeah, well, that's...
You'll see the rinks for your section. And I've actually done up a little sheet that says if you're the winner, you go, winner of this, you'll play on, say, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, right.
They haven't been sent out yet. Been asked about practice sessions for the pennants. Simple answer. Generally, they're 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. 1 to 2:30 and 2:30 to 4. I can't remember which one we're going, an hour and a half or an hour. If you're on the left on Bowls Link in round 1, you've got the early practice session. If you're on the right, you've got the later one.
A lot of clubs at the moment are just putting out their packs, aren't they?
Yes.
To let you know
So
all those details.
All the clubs have been told to put their sides into Bowls Link, put them in teams, and add as the primary contact the person from the club who should receive information from the hosts about the finals.
Another good bowl there.
Well, this is another
Brittany.
potential big count. Well, Janine Kate is carrying the mat up. I think she's got a bowl tucked under her arm. She's haven't got a bowls lifter. They're shaking hands. Cannot. It still says 19-19 on the scoreboard. I'll keep an eye on that one, see if I can get a result for you. And they've kicked the bowls back here, so that would have been a decent count while I was trying to...
I know, I was the same. I missed
Apologies
I missed what she held up.
It's all right. We've got a wonderful system here that'll tell us
We
in just
do.
a moment. Well, it was 4. So the Saints now in front. Big turnaround in this game. So we did a bit of shot swapping for the first 3 ends. It was 3-2 to Saints after 3. And we had a 3 and a 4 to Maitland City. Before it was a 1 and a 2 to Saints. So Maitland City led 9-6 after 7. Maitland then picked up a 3. Before it was a 5 and then a 4. So 9 shots in 2 ends. Take the score from 12-6 to 15-12. Eight ends to go, 3 the difference, so nothing in this game. You'd have to say the Saints all of a sudden have got the momentum on their side. Ocean just needs something to do something just to arrest that momentum. Whereas Cindy and Britt
Oh, yeah, good bowl here by Ush.
just play a couple of good bowls and trying to hammer home, keep the pressure.
That's right.
Well, Bowls Link actually has the score in now. Finalised game. It is Vicky Turner and Leone Barnett of Varilla 19 have lost to Christine Constable and Janine Caton, Maitland City 20. Extra end, Club Maitland City are our women's senior pairs state champions for 2025-26.
Congratulations, Maitland City.
probably going to get shot by everybody for saying Warilla first.
You're just trying to, keep them on their toes.
Britt Camp one down. Really important for the Saints that they try and win this end as well, just continue that momentum. Conversely, Club Maitland City need to just put a full stop on that little run of two big scoring ends.
Jess looks like she's got a good bowl here. Yeah.
Very well played.
Very good. So holding 2, what I can see. But St John's has some good back bowls, so they'll be trying to get that jack back.
Well, the good thing for Britt is she can play that forehand side positive.
Yeah.
Trails the jack 2 feet out to the right of screen, or for Cindy at this time. Can pick up a count. And if you're a little bit wide, you've got Muncaster's bowl just to the left of the centre line to sit on to get second. So play it with confidence. Probably just a little overly confident with that, pushed it through.
Wondering whether Jess is going to get Ush to play something a little bit behind.
Marimbula's still leading 20, not by as much anymore. It's 4 the difference. Lightning Ridge still 1 ahead of Cabra in the men's.
Wonder if Trent Jacobson's on the edge of his seat.
The bowls secretary out at the Ridge, or coordinator.
Yep.
Correct title.
He is, yeah.
Well, that's the one I said. Got rid of that one. Now Jess and Ush need to put another one in there. It's
yep.
now looking a bit lonely and vulnerable.
She's just want to get something just behind, in amongst those. Don't know if she's going to get there. Jess was really wanting her to be behind.
Oh, and it's not really in the path for Britt.
Yeah.
Might be she's a bit wide, might get pushed up. But there is a nice little path under there. Sit the bowl through. Doesn't really matter. Pick your weight. You can play 3 metres. Get the bowl clean. Metre and a half, 2 metres of weight. You nearly push it through enough and stay.
Let's see if she can get down.
Has to get under that bowl.
Yep.
Oh, got the touch. Well, it's a good second.
Yep.
Does make it a bit harder for Jess Fisher to draw a second shot. She has to get one in the head. She's going to go backhand, and that's probably not too bad a tactic.
I actually thought Brittany might have played a little bit of weight there, Andrew.
Yeah, I thought she'd be going to be a bit quicker than that.
Yeah, just because she's got all those back bowls, and then with her last bowl. But anyway, I'm just sitting on a seat, so I don't. I'm just.
Jess Fisher's a bit short there. That's probably third wood, which is good. So before that, she could have dropped as many as 3 or 4. Again, just push it through. 2 metres of weight. If you get the edge of the bowl and just give that jacket just a little chunk on the side, could end up with 3.
wider here. Just going to go under.
Jess, backhand draw, very safe line. Not going to do any damage with that.
It's actually coming home quite well, isn't it? Oh, there you
Popped it
go.
in, that'll probably be two.
Yep. Yep.
It is two.
That was I didn't see that coming back that much, but did very well
Came
to
back
do
just
that.
a bit further than I thought,
Yep.
obviously. On the difference. 7 to go. Well, long end played.
Good first bowl here by Osh. Cindy's just good weight, just a bit wide. I think Usha's going to be a bit just dropped a weight off for that second bowl. Cindy's definitely got a tighter line here, but
a big thank you to Dubbo Regional Council for their support for the state championships coming to the Dubbo region for 3 years. The agreement 24, 26, 28. So we're back here in 2 years' time. And of course, TAB, the major sponsor not only of state championships but also the TAB Platinum Pennant. Maitland City, the advantage after the opening bowls from the leads. Just a bit easier to call this game this afternoon without the sun streaming into our faces.
it definitely is a lot better.
A bit breezy out there, and the breeze still coming. Which direction are we playing? It's left to right now. Funny thing is, looking on the screen and looking out the window, I still have to look and see.
Yeah, I'm the same actually.
Just a bit wide for us, Britt. And I just wonder if there's a little bit of shelter, just enough to affect the grass line out there. Just that you can see the little slope up after the ditch wall to the next green.
She's not going to be happy with that bowl. It's a bit of a wayward end.
It massively increased the big change in the score in the men's semi-finals. I'll just pop the ticker back on.
Oh, good bowl, Brittany.
Five the difference with 6 to play. Wilson leading Swan, but look at this score. Lightning Ridge 18, Cabra 10 after 14. 4 ends to go, 8 the difference.
Wow.
And, you'd really have to call that an upset. I think the Ridge boys wouldn't.
No.
But if you're the general punter, you've got 2 Jackaroo squad members. That would be very highly fancied. Sam just jumped a bit.
Yeah, I'm like, what's happening?
The little screen that's beside us is moving. We're going to do the women's senior pairs presentation. Rather than keep them hanging on for a good hour or more, waiting for these games to finish.
Makes sense. Yeah, that's a good spot there. That Bush's her bowl.
Good home.
Yeah, very good home.
In behind, I'll just pull that camera back a little bit there, just so we've got a full view of that head.
Just needs...
Without that media wall seeing this, I feel very naked and
I
exposed.
was about to say the exact same thing, or maybe not the words you used, but yeah, a bit more exposed.
You feel like you've got a nice little office to work in with it there, that's all.
That's right.
Does just provide a little screen, stop people coming up and talking to us. Little tip, if you're at a Bowls New South Wales event and you see us live streaming, we do have the headphones on. Please don't come and talk to us. It's not that we don't want to talk to you, it's that when we're broadcasting, we actually can't hear much through the headphones anyway. And also need to concentrate on the game. Otherwise you get a little camera pointing at the wrong spot like we had earlier. I had to do a little tap dancing around some stuff. Well, it's one shot to Club Maitland City here. I wonder if Britt Camp's having a look and saying, well, you know what, we've got the next few. Jess Fisher needs to get another one in there. Or she's giving Britt Camp a big chance to play an attacking shot. Is it going to get there? See if I can get it drops out.